All right, it is mid to late May, May 20th, and that means that wheat is heading out in this part of Kansas. So our uncle has some wheat that he wants chopped, and he's gonna feed it. It was a little bit thin, there was a little freeze on it, and he doesn't have a ton of acres, so he thought, I'm just gonna chop it, feed it to my cattle. Called us up, we got our trucks rigged up and our chopper going. Our test run was with our new truck, the Kenworth. So this is the Kenworth first load of silage of many that it will do for this farm. And then my dad had to run off to a dentist appointment. But we had everything was looking good, running. So we're going to get the inoculant set up. That's essentially, it's organisms that you put in. Boy, that's kind of scientific. There are bacteria that goes in the silage, and then it helps it ensile. That whole process. I'm gonna get that set up while Dad's at the dentist appointment. I'm gonna go dump this truck, and I'm gonna get that truck going as another truck. And we should be running with 3. It's not as much tons per acre as corn silage, but it fills the trucks pretty fast. It doesn't stack as high in the trucks. Then we'll be going with that. It's we should hopefully finish this afternoon. It's not a huge field. And Nathan and Greg are spraying and drilling beans. So we are I think my mom and sister are gonna help with this project. All right, there's the first load. So this wheat here was swathed and windrowed. So they put 2 windrows together into 1 windrow, so the chopper just has to drive over once. And let's see if I can see any wheat heads in there. I mean, right here. This would have been the stem, and then all the seeds right up there. But you chop wheat when it's still in a growth stage there, and it's not mature yet, and it makes really good high protein silage. So it'll be great cattle feed. Here's push tractor. This is also the tractor that we planted corn with this year, but we got the Kubota on the planter now doing beans. But that's why it pays to have a couple extra tractors laying around. You can switch between them and use them for different things. That's why we kind of like this level of horsepower. It does a lot of jobs for us. Also, we don't have duals on it, but it'll help it pack, and it won't be a huge pile, so we don't need duals when we're just doing, I don't know how many truckloads, but less truckloads than corn silage and a smaller pile. Not as high of a chance to roll over. So I started into the pile, but I don't have enough power, which means I gotta turn on front wheel assist. We'll try again. Oh yeah, much better. This first dump, I don't have to do much pushing, but I'll mostly just pack it down so it's a nice base layer. So what that does, the tires pressing down on there and leaving tracks, that pushes out the oxygen, and you can't ensile something without oxygen. So the purpose is to eliminate oxygen. There's less spoilage that way, and it makes better feed. I'll take this truck back, and then I'll get the other truck ready to go. So we're ready to go when Dad gets back. Looks like I've got a buddy riding with me. I have a hunch that this tire back here is low. I was right. So I'm gonna put a little fuel in it, air up that tire, and then this truck is ready. All right, just gonna run a little fuel in this. Crosby, what about you? Do you want to drive? We're missing truckers because Greg and Nathan are busy spraying and drilling. Crosby, I don't think your IQ is high enough to drive. You're a little weird puppy. Look at that face. All right, we got Laura, the trainee, driving the tandem. She has driven it before, but she has a few more responsibilities today with it. Our uncle's gonna drive the third truck. I'm gonna drive the Kenworth, and my dad's already at the field pouring in inoculant. Just stuff I was talking about earlier. So it's about a, let's see, 2.5 mile drive to the field. So pretty easy trip. We've done anywhere up to 15 miles in the past, and this is much nicer. The closer it is you are to your trench, it's a lot nicer to haul. The bigger difference with silage than it does with grain. You can haul grain a lot further and keep your efficiency if you have enough trucks, but the chopper fills the trucks faster than a combine. I was a little late. Dad had time to even wash the windows, I guess, with his hoodie. What a great wash rag, Dad. All right, the 5830 is purring and ready to go. This is the inoculant that I was talking about. It feeds through here, and that goes up to the spout, and then it feeds inoculant through as the feed goes out to the spout. We brought over some water in this jug. Shed and dump it along the bales. When we first got this truck, I didn't know what was what between the gate, it's a hydraulic in gate, and the up and down. But now I labeled them. Okay, I got done packing and stuff just in time, so there they are. We've now moved on to the bigger patch of the field, so there you can see what it's like. We were across that creek. There's windrows on the ground, and it's called a pickup attachment on the cutter. And so it's a pickup attachment instead of the Kemper head. The Kemper head has knives that do the actual cutting of the plant. This pickup head just has a reel and then fingers, and then the fingers and the reel just kind of sweep it up and move it through the machine. It goes through the same knives to chop it up and make it silage. But it just has, since there's no cutting, Swather already did that part. That's what makes it a pickup head. I'll go follow now so that I'm ready to be the next truck. Bit of a rough ride, but... Alright, so he's pulling away, which means it's my turn. Greg is here to push, which is good. Now Bruce and I won't have to push up our own loads, and Greg can just be on the push tractor continually. That way the stuff gets packed down a little better. All right, there's Laura down there. I'm gonna get out of her way. They're filling back to front. We are going without radios today, so makes it a little harder to fill the trucks exactly even. Oh, and you may have noticed the left side of my truck doesn't have a tip-top extension on it, and the right side does. Well, the right side, that's so that the chopper has something to blow against, but we're not packing them totally full, so that's why we did that. Good job, Laura. There's the view from the other side. There goes Laura. Alright, that's all we have left, folks. Looks like down, back, 3 down backs. This will probably be my last load.
I've been drilling beans most of the day. Kendall and Dad and Mom and Laura and our Uncle Bruce have been chopping silage. You've probably already seen that in this video. I just came over here to help push silage. So that's pushing it up on this pile here. Here comes Laura right now in the tandem. She's doing a great job. How's it going? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
How many times have you hauled silage before?
Not that many times.
So is this like your first full day?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've like driven the silage truck multiple times, but I haven't dumped it there many times.
Yeah, well, good job. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
She's doing a great job.
Hi, see store for details. Join Al Gebhardt with Ace Hardware and Sporting Goods this Friday morning at 7:45 a.m.
That does it for the pile of wheat silage. Hope you enjoyed watching the video, and please remember to click like and subscribe if you could, and leave us a comment if you have any questions. And please remember to read the description or the caption. We've got some different things for you in there. And yeah, thank you for watching Peterson Family Farm.